Hey, how you doing? Just got some exhaust tin from Dime City Cycles, which is right there, the sticker they sent in with it. I bought several things from them. Always had a real good service with them. And for those who are looking for from bobbers to cafe racer parts or just parts in general, check their site out. It's dimecitycycles.com. I believe they're out of Florida, somewhere around there, and I live in Ohio, and I got my stuff within 3 days. But we're going to look at the Mac 4-in-1 exhaust system. This came in the mail today. I opted for the black exhaust with the black tail section there, the can. There are 3 different models for this particular model. The 79 to I think 82 CB650. It's the all black model here. There's the black downpipes, but then with the chrome muffler instead of the black one, and then there's an all chrome one. And of course, this being the base model, I think it's $299 or something like that plus shipping. And then I think the next one up, which would be all black with the chrome tailpipe, I think is maybe $60 or $35 more. I don't know the exact amount. I know it's about $30 at least more. And then the old chrome one, I think is another additional $60 on top of the $30. There's not free shipping with this, unfortunately, but the places I've searched around for had this particular unit in stock for a little bit more, which came with free shipping, or you pay a little bit less and pay for shipping. So basically it evens itself out, whether you're paying for shipping or not paying for shipping. One way or another, you're paying it in the base price and getting free shipping, or you're paying less with the base price but you're paying shipping, which I think shipping to my house here was roughly $9. You know, I ordered another part with it, which they kindly threw it into one box for me for them to double charge me on shipping. The other reason I went with just the plain muffler here is that all the pictures I've seen for this particular unit always just shows the side shot like you see here. And I never knew if it was if it's baffled, if it is baffled, it's not baffled, and I didn't want to spend the extra money for something I might have to just replace it later down the road for a better muffler. So I just got the base unit there, and if I want to upgrade it later, I'll do so. If not, I'll just keep it the way it is, maybe add paint it or whatever. Some high. The other things that came with the kit is some bracketry and some exhaust gas and stuff, which is in this bag, which I'll open up a little bit and show you. But the one thing it doesn't come with, it says you have to supply your own exhaust gaskets, which I believe are those copper rings. They're actually on the inside diameter of the exhaust gasket, which is I'll show you real quick where they sit. I don't know if I have any still on my engine here, but if you come over here, they actually they sit right here in this inner ring here, like a crushed gasket, kind of like you get for your brake calipers, brake lines. You have to replace that. It doesn't come with that little copper ring that goes in here. You have to buy a new one, or if the old ones are still in good shape, if you want to go that route, you can do that route. But I like, you buy cheap, you buy twice. I just go out and buy some new ones, put it in, and be done with it. That way, that's one thing that you don't have to worry about replacing or think you might have to replace down the road, because these are a pain in the ass. Once you get them in and get in your bike, or if it's already outside your bike, you don't want to do the job twice. Just do it right the first time. Replace the gaskets you want. They're not that expensive, and they're available. So let me pause it here, and I'll open the bag and show you the contents of what's in the bag. Okay, this is the contents of the bag. You got 3 different brackets here in different lengths, which is adjustable here. You got this one, which is an L shape here. So if you want to use that one, an L shape one. 2 standard brackets like this. You got 1 nut for, I guess, if just when you finally decide which one to use, you use that corresponding bracket with that nut. You get a ring, and you get your exhaust. I guess you call it sleeves, I guess, but they fit in the ports of the motor to help form a seal. I forgot the technical name for them off the top of my head, because I'm not too motorcycle guru, but this is what you get in the kit. Along with the kit, you also get a warranty card here, which comes pretty plain Jane, just fill it out for manufactured problems, or if the welds would break or stuff like that. But not neglect, but it would just cover, you know, manufacturer stuff. Yeah, fill it out, ain't gonna hurt you. Get that done, and I'll show you a little bit better close-up of the exhaust can here, and that'll end up the video. Well, I'll show you that in a second. Hold on. Got the can here propped up with the exhaust port here facing us, and I'm going to shine the light down there to kind of give you a bird's eye view of what it looks like inside. It looks like it's just a straight can, you can see down there, and then they have this outer shield here that I'm shining a line out, but then it's got looks like 2 rivets on there, if I can find them. Here's one rivet right there, and there's one on the other side, which I guess you could possibly remove and take this whole top lid off if you wanted to remove it. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm going to wait till I hook it up, which will be down the road, and see how it sounds before I do anything to the muffler itself or the or replace it. But you can see the overall length here. Comes to the bracket already welded on there, and what I'll do is I'll put the muffler or the can here on the rest of the exhaust to give you a kind of an overall look at it. The whole exhaust system put together. The muffler can actually slides up onto the exhaust pretty far up, so it helps shortens it up quite a bit. And I'll give you some measurements right here real quick. The overall can length here. Let me see. I'll hook it from where, the very end here to the end here. Bears with me. About 17.5 inches, maybe 17.75. And then the overall length, I don't know really how you want to do this here. I'll just measure to this pipe here and bring it back to the actual exhaust system. So I'm measuring it from, basically I'm hooking underneath that pipe there and bringing it back to the end of the tip here. It's about 37 inches, give and take. So just about 3.5 feet. So 3 inches, yeah, 37 inches around there, 37 inches. So I hope that helps you out a little bit, and I hope to have this bad boy mounted sooner than later. The body's still out being done, and I'll hope to tune you up from there. Thanks for watching.